Look at your goofy ass. You're over here thinking that this woman ain't really exploring with her life. You thinking that this woman ain't going through her whole phase. You thinking that because you taking her out on multiple dates that she's just only seeing you. She's focused on you. She's cutting off her entire rotation, man. Most women are never single. That is the dating market that we are in today. Most women are not single. They got a guy who's paying their bills. They got a guy who dicks them down good. And they got a guy that they use to vent to. This nigga's in the friend zone. Every time she's going through something with her dude, she talks to this dumbass dude who's stuck in the friend zone. Women are never single, man. I'm telling you, most women are going through the whole phase. You got women going through the whole phase, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Women like to fuck. Don't be over here believing this shit that this woman is asexual. Women like to have sex. If she's telling you that, she don't like you and she don't want to have sex with you. She's just using you for your time, money, and energy. And she's putting you into a trick bag. When a woman tells you you are a gentleman, you are the first nice guy, that is not no damn compliment. She looks at you as a trick, mark, and simp that she can run and take advantage of. You over here getting happy because she told you that you are a gentleman. You feel good because you feel like you finally about to get some pussy, no? She's still fucking Chad and Tyrone on the side. They got her face down in the pillow, ass up, going to town. Every time you call her, she ignores it because she's getting pounded. Every time you call a woman multiple times, I don't support calling a bitch multiple times, but every time you calling a woman multiple times and she keeps on ignoring you, she's getting piped down by the nigga she really wants to be with. Ain't no such thing as, I'm busy. If you ain't a millionaire, baby, you ain't busy. If you ain't running multiple businesses, you ain't busy. Women will make time to respond to you and talk to you. They will. If they don't, you are not a priority to them. If they're always ignoring your call. Majority of women are going through their whole phase, man. Even if they are in a relationship, they fucking somebody on the side. The whole phase is real. The whole phase is life for these women. That's what the whole phase is. Let's watch this video.
About having had a whole phase, and we both agreed that it really changed our perspective on dating in a positive way. It made us realize that all we ever wanted was a loving.
So her and her girlfriend were talking about their whole phase, and they realized that after getting all this dick, they realized that they just want a loving person. This is the dumb logic that these hoes believe. It's sad that a woman doesn't. It's sad that a woman don't think clearly until after she's had all these dicks inside her. This is the aftermath of having all this dick residue inside her. She's
healthy and happy relationship. Like, we do not want to have multiple fleeting connections with people that we barely know, because when you are in a whole phase, you go out with people.
Yeah, but she's realizing this now after she's been dicked down and ran through. She's realizing this now because, okay, one, she let all these niggas she let all these dudes hit it on the first day, and she caught feelings, but these niggas just looked at her as pump and dump, and she feels some type of way. This is more common than you think when women go through their whole phase, or when women they live their entire prime years just fucking random dudes, and they've got no commitment, they've got no tangibles, nobody's ever taken them seriously. They get into this mindset that they go, okay, maybe I want somebody, I want to be committed to someone. Maybe I want to look for true love, which true love don't fucking exist. Even if she gets with a dude, she's been a hoe all through her 20s. Her whole phase has been her life. So even if she gets with a dude, she's going to end up settling with a dude she's not into, and she's going to end up cheating on this dude throughout the entire marriage. She'll probably think strategically. She'll probably get with a guy she ain't into, use him for his resources and lifestyle, pop out a baby or two, then divorce his goofy ass, and take all the money that she can get, and she'll return back into the streets. Yeah.
And after every date, you just feel even more empty or exhausted than before.
It's not after every date. It's after After every dude who's been banging you out, beating up that pussy, you feel empty because this nigga has you face down, ass up. He's got your face into the pillow, going Super Saiyan in that pussy, showing no mercy. And you over here like, like he don't give a shit about you. You're realizing this now after your old phase, after you've been pumped and dumped.
because you're not really connecting. Like you would be physically next to the person, but emotionally you're not.
And this proves my point. Women can't have unemotional sex. Even though she's fucking all these dudes, she's going to get attached. She's going to grow. She's going to fall for one of these dudes who's banging her out. Women are not like men. Us men, we can have unemotional sex and keep it going. Women are always going to catch feelings for these niggas that they fucking.
Even on the same bandwidth, and it could be very draining. And the reason why people fall into this whole phase pattern is because first, usually they just move to a new city or like new country or even like a new state. And then second is if they just got out of a long-term relationship. Because of those two scenarios, you don't really know how to cope with being single. And so you want to explore new connections. You want to just go out and have fun, but you also don't know what you really want and you just go with the flow. But at the end of the whole phase, you just feel completely exhausted and drained. This video is not to say that you have to have one, but if you went through one, you know that you would never ever go back to that black and like depressing hole of just trying to.
But you put yourself in this situation, sweetheart. You wanted to fuck. You wanted to get your fuck on. You wanted to get slutted out. You wanted to explore. If I seen a bitch put a video like that, I would not take her seriously. The fact that I would not take a woman like this seriously. But this proves my point why most women bring no value to a man's life. All women, if you guys really look at it, wake the fuck up, bro. Women are just coming to you with used up coochie. Used up coochie, her pussy lips are looking like her pussy lips just used up coochie. All this dick residue in them. Women are just strictly pump and dump, bro. Pump and dump.
Meet people to feel less lonely, but you ended up feeling lonelier. It's even lonelier to.
She probably been stretched out. Probably got slutted out. When women go through the whole phase, they're doing shit that you ain't even doing, that you would not even think of. You got women who got a fantasy of being with two dudes at the same time, having threesomes, foursomes, swapping with other people, going to having group sex and shit. You got women who are doing this shit all through the whole phase, and then they want to settle down after they've been pumped and dumped. Why would a man see any value in a woman who's,
in a whole phase compared to being just single?
Bro, women in their whole phases, bro. Women in their whole phases. If you want to wife up a chick, cool, but these women are just they're just meant for pump and dump. That's it. Pump and dump, that is it. You got to catch them early, bro. If a dude that she really like, if he caught her early before 25, he probably would have had something good. But you got women going into their 30s after their whole phase, thinking that they deserve a good man. How can a man compete with that when you let all these men run up in you? You had all the flavor. You had all the flavors. You know what, women like that, who've been through the whole phase, who've been fucking they're called Baskin Robbins, all 31 flavors. She's had all the flavors inside her. Like I told you, she like Thanos. She got all the Infinity Stones inside her. All that D residue dripping out of her. Now she wants a good man. Don't fall for this shit, y'all. Do not fall for this, all right? I'll holler at y'all. Peace.